Good afternoon. My name is Amira Salazar. I'm a teacher in training, and this afternoon I will be developing the first reading workshop. Let's go. Good afternoon, Camilita. Good afternoon, Samantha. How are you? How are you, girls?
How are you?
Fine? Are you fine? Okay. Let's. We are going to have this afternoon a fun time. We are going to practice our reading comprehension while we read an interesting story. Vamos a leer una historia muy interesante el día de hoy. I have to show you something. First, I have something for you. What's that? This is my surprise box. Esta es mi caja de sorpresa. Which contains this box? I don't know. A surprise. In this box, there are 2 clues. Let's guess what today's story is about. You are going to guess what is the content of this occasion. I am going to open it, and oh, I have a photo. The first photo, Camilita. What's this? What's this?
Aeroplane.
Airplane? Airplane. Okay? Good. Okay, Camilita. Our story maybe is about an airplane. The second clue. I have a second clue in the box. Samantita. What is... What?
Woman pilot.
Okay, a woman pilot. Okay, here you have 2 clues, an airplane and a woman pilot. So our story this afternoon is about an airplane and a woman pilot. Okay? I am going to show you 3 pictures, and I want to say me if what is about this picture. What do you think about this picture? Please let me share the screen. Do you see the screen? Mira en la pantalla.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's begin. Our story this afternoon is about Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart. Have you heard about Amelia Earhart, Sarita?
Yes. She is a famous woman pilot.
Yes, yes. Okay. I want to introduce you Amelia Earhart. She is Amelia Earhart, a real photo of Amelia Earhart. As you say, she is blonde, she is beautiful. And what do you think about do you think that Amelia Earhart is an ordinary woman or is a special woman? One of you, please
Special woman.
Okay, a special woman, you are right. Then the second picture, okay? Here is Amelia Earhart and she won a prize, okay? She won a prize. Here's a trophy. And do you think Amelia Earhart became a well-known woman? Was she famous, maybe? Famous, like Shakira. Do you think she was famous, Camilita?
¿Sí puede repetir?
Amelia Earhart, here in this picture, Amelia Earhart is receiving a trophy. So, do you think Amelia Earhart is famous? Famosa?
Yes.
Yes, Amelia Earhart become famous. And about this picture, we see an airplane. We see an airplane. What do you think? What do you think about this picture? Maybe Sarita? We see an airplane. This airplane is like getting lost in the clouds. What do you think about?
Yes, I think the same. I think that the airplane is disappearing.
Oh, do you think the airplane disappeared? Okay, we are going to read the story and we are to confirm our predictions, okay? Let's begin. Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart is an American heroine. She became a pilot when flying was still new. You are right. Both of you are right. Amelia Earhart, was a pilot, a woman pilot. Okay. In those days, there were not many women pilots. Amelia Earhart decided that she would be one. Once Amelia decided something, she could not give up. She refused to sit at home. She wanted to show that women could do more. Amelia was 11 when she first came upon an airplane at a fair. That was the place where she fell in love with flying. When Amelia was a teenager, a war started, and she helped as a nurse. She watched the pilots and listened to the plane's engines roar. After the war, she decided she wanted to fly herself. Sarita, what does Amelia Earhart decided after the war?
She decided that she wants to fly.
Yes, she wants to fly. The dream of Amelia Earhart is to become a pilot. She wants to be a pilot more than anything. It was the dream of Amelia Earhart. And Amelia had some money from her grandmother. This let her take the flying lesson she wanted. She was even able to get her own plane, the Friendship. What's the name of Amelia's airplane? Sarita, what's the name? Amelia Earhart got an airplane called Friendship. In it, she flew higher than any woman had flown. ¿Sí? El sueño de Amelia Earhart era volar. Ella tomó las lecciones que quería y incluso pudo comprar su propio aeroplano. The friendship, la amistad. Y voló más alto de lo que ninguna mujer lo había hecho. Soon flying was the center of Amelia's life. She flew to places all over the world. She was the first woman to fly across the Atlantic alone. What an amazing feat! Later, she set new records for speed and distance. Amelia Earhart became a well-known around the world. Yes, you have predicted that Amelia Earhart was a well-known woman, was a famous woman like Shakira, for example. Here is the proof that you have reasons. Amelia Earhart became well-known around the world. She won many trophies and many more and so much money. Spectators came to share when she took off and landed. Amelia thanked the people of each city for their hospitality. Amelia had one more dream. It would be an even more amazing feat. She wanted to fly all the way around the world. Please, one of you can read me what was the dream of Amelia Earhart. She wants a thing. She wants something special. Can you read me? What was the dream of Amelia Earhart? She wanted to. Camilita, can you read? She wanted to fly.
What?
She wanted. Can you read me? She wanted.
She wanted to fly at the way around the world.
Yes, that's the dream of Amelia Earhart. Ella quería volar alrededor del mundo, dar la vuelta a todo el mundo. In 1937, when she was 4 years old, she got her chance. ¿Sí? Llegó su oportunidad. This time, she would take her friend Fred Nohan. A partner would add weight, but could be needed on such a long trip. Amelia Earhart, cuando tenía 40 años, tuvo una oportunidad. Tomó a su amigo Fred Noah y juntos partieron. Si bien el amigo aumentaba un poco de peso, pero para un viaje tan largo alrededor del mundo, era necesario que lleve una compañía. Together they filled the tanks with gasoline and checked the engines. As they took off, spectators stood and watched him with pride and hope. What's the meaning of pride, Sarita? This is a new word, pride.
Orgullo.
Okay, orgullo. And hope, esperanza. Okay, the plane had flown most of the way when it ran out of fuel. Amelia Earhart, her partner, and her plane disappeared. Hundreds of people have looked for them ever since. The plane has never been found. Amelia Earhart's side of her flying. Can you read this? Can you read this quote, Sarita?
The dreams of long ago had come true.
She showed everyone that to live your dream, you must never give up. Amelia Earhart is a heroine to celebrate. Okay, little girls, we have finished our reading, and now I would like to ask you a few questions in order to realize if we have understand the reading. Okay, we have here a map with about different features about reading. For example, setting, plot, genre, characters, and other time I am going to stop this this sharing now, and we are going to work on the blackboard. I don't know how to say. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I have problems. Excuse me, excuse me. Okay. Now we are going to work on the blackboard. As I say, we are going to review the main aspects of the reading, los puntos principales de la lectura. Lo vamos a hacer a través de un mapa, a mind map. ¿Ok? Yo tengo aquí un marcador. Aquí tengo anotado el mapa que lo vimos hace un momento en la pantalla. Ya tenemos nuestro mapa, el título de la lectura en Amazing Fit. So, Samantita, do you know what setting? Setting, the place where the reading, where the main characters of the reading live. What is the setting of the history? Where ¿dónde setting, lugar?
Estados Unidos.
Okay. Amelia Earhart is an American woman. Okay, you are right. Time, Camilita. Time of the story. What is the time?
Años 20.
Okay, años 20, correcto. Or you can say in the 20th century, en el siglo XX, a principios del siglo XX, at the beginning of the 20th century, or en los 20 in the 20s, ¿ok? En el año 20 o en el siglo XX, 20th century. Characters. Camilita, characters, personajes.
Amelia Earhart y and Noah.
Okay, su amigo Noah, ¿verdad? Okay, it's good. Oh, Sarita, please. The events, the sequence of the story. First, we are going to work on the plot. For example, what's happened first? Amelia Earhart, what does she want?
She wants to become a pilot.
Okay, first she wants to become a pilot. Then, to become a pilot, it's necessary to take,
An airplane.
wow, we need an airplane, okay? And we need to know how, to know what,
How to drive an airplane.
how to drive, how to drive an airplane, how to play, how to fly an airplane. No, you need to take flying lessons, okay? Flying lesson. Let's go flying lesson. Okay, then when Amelia got his airplane, the friendship, she decided that she had a dream. The dream of Amelia Earhart
was to travel around the world.
yes, she decided to travel around the world. One day she said to her friend Noah, we're leaving. Okay, we're leaving, and then what happened with the airplane?
The airplane disappeared.
Okay, Sarita. Okay, good. Disappear. Okay. We have complete all our main map. We are going to talk about message and the end of the workshop. Thanks, guys. You are doing well. Good job. We are going to continue our work. We are going to review. The mind map let us to write the main features of the reading, setting the place. In this story is in United States because in United States were built the first airplanes. The main characters are Amelia and her friend Noah. The time in the early 20th century, or you can say in the 20s. The plot, first Amelia became a pilot, a famous pilot. Why? Because she was, why do you think, Camilita, why do you think Amelia Earhart became famous? She was the first woman.
Woman pilot.
Oh, yes, she was the first woman pilot around the world. And this is very extraordinary. Then Amelia, she bought an airplane named the Friendship. She became famous and a well-known woman all around the world. She wants to fulfill her dream. Her dream is to fly around the world. Yeah. And then one day she took off in her airplane. with her friend, and then nobody knows what happened, but the airplane disappeared. Yes, it's a mystery, no, unsolved, un misterio no resuelto, unsolved mystery hasta nuestros días. Okay? I am going to ask you, Sarita, for example. Oh, no. One of you. You would like to fly a plane around the world? ¿Les gustaría volar en un avión alrededor del mundo? Would you
Yes,
like?
I would like.
Yes, very exciting adventure. Okay. Samantita, why Amelia Earhart is considered a heroine? Why Amelia Earhart is considered a heroine? Because she was the... Samantita, do you hear me? She was the...
Pilot. Woman pilot.
Yeah, she was a pilot. Okay, the first woman pilot. Okay. Sarita, why would a flight assistant be useful for a long trip? Why Amelia Earhart decided to call her friend Noah?
I think because it would be a dangerous travel and need a friend to be together with her and always take care of her back.
Okay, it's a good point to take her to because it's a dangerous trip. Okay, you are right, Sarita. Maybe last questions. Suppose you are a reporter of a newspaper and you want to write a story about the last trip of Amelia Earhart. What would you write, Sarita? As you imagine, you are Alfonso Espinosa de los Monteros. You have to inform other people that the airplane disappeared. What can you say?
I don't know.
Maybe as you were a reporter, a news reporter. This afternoon, an airplane disappeared in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, for example. Amelia Earhart was the pilot, and she was a well-known woman in our country, and we hope to find her airplane, for example.
Okay. Today, Wednesday, Amelia Earhart with her friend Noah disappeared in her first flight. And we didn't know anything about the air yet.
Okay, Sarita. Okay, girls. Well, that's all. That's all. And I hope you have enjoyed this time. I enjoy very much with you, and I hope we can see tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to stop the video.